Hey guys, it's been 3 years since I started animating. So in terms of style, I just did the rough animation and sometimes if I feel like it, I cleaned up the lines. For a while, I wanted to experiment with colors. Recently, I decided to stop being lazy and color some of the animations. So here's what I came up with. Well, in this video, I'm going to show you guys how I made this animation step by step from start to finish. It's me, Shady SAKUGA, and without further ado, let's get into the video. Every time before I animate, I usually gather some references. In this case, I used these manga pages from Naruto. Having references for the characters beforehand helps out a lot in planning the scenes. I roughly sketch out the thumbnails for the two scenes that I'm going to make. These sketches are super simple and not detailed. The idea is to capture the basic composition and flow of each scene quickly. Let's dive into key animation, where the magic begins. Keyframes define the motion of our animation. Here, I focus on drawing only the pivotal moments. At this stage, I'm not concerned with timing. It's all about capturing the essential motion. I also keep the drawing simple, focusing on structure rather than detail. This approach sets a solid foundation for the animation, making the later stages smoother and efficient. Next up is the in-betweens, where I bring the key animations to life. This is where I add all the frames between the key moments I previously created, filling in the gaps to create a smooth, fluid motion. I use onion skin to see both next and the previous frames simultaneously. This helps me to ensure that the transitions are seamless and consistent. At this stage, I also adjust the timing, fine-tuning the rhythm and the pace of the animation to make sure everything flows just right. Alright, now that we've got our rough animation laid out, it's time for tie downs. This is where I start adding all the details to the rough sketches. I use the character references to ensure everything is accurate. Now it's time for the cleanup. In this step, I trace out the tie downs with clean lines. I also make sure there are no gaps in the lines. This makes it much easier to color later on. With the cleanup done, it's time for adding colors. Here, I start with just the base colors and some highlights. For inspiration, I looked at the Naruto anime, especially the fight scenes. They use less saturated colors with minimal shading, which I find really effective. I used the fill tool to quickly apply the colors. For the effects, I switched to a separate layer and used the lasso fill tool. Finally, I bring down the opacity of the effects layer to make them slightly transparent. And there you have it. That's the complete process of how I made this animation. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more animation tutorials and behind the scene content. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.